Hey guys, it's Allie, and I know this is a different setup than normal because this is the My Husband Buys My Makeup Challenge. So Tylen right now is gone. I'm just waiting for him to come back. He's at the store and he's gonna come back, and then we're going to show you guys what he bought me, and then I will use those products and create a tutorial. So I'm really excited. Hopefully he does well. He comes with me to Ulta and Sephora a lot, so if he paid attention, he might get a lot of things right. So we will see.
All right, everybody, so I just got done at Ulta. Here it is. $300 later. Babe, okay.
Alright, everybody, welcome my sweet husband Tylen back to this channel. He's done a couple videos with me before, so welcome back, honey. So how was your experience today?
It was stressful, but I think I did good.
I feel like you will do really well. Do you feel confident about what you've chosen?
I don't know.
Did you have like a look in mind while you were shopping, or did you just...
Yeah, so you usually do peach stuff, so I didn't want to do that.
Okay.
And then I love your, like, what's the word? Mauve.
Okay.
Is that the word?
Yeah, mauve.
Your coppery, mauvey, bronzy, goldy looks.
Oh.
But that's kind of fall and winterish.
Okay.
For me.
For you, okay.
So I was thinking about, spring was peachy, but like it's kind of spring going to summer, so
Okay.
I thought something more light.
Ooh.
But glam.
Light glam.
I don't know.
I'm into that. Okay, shall we begin?
Yes.
Alright, let's see what you got me.
Okay, so...
I'm so excited, actually.
You usually don't use primer. You usually use a moisturizer, but I had no idea what moisturizer to get you, so I got you a primer. It's the Smashbox Photo Finish.
Photo Finish primer. I heard really great things about this, though. This is like one of the best-selling primers out there. So,
really?
Yeah, I mean...
Have you tried it?
I haven't tried it, but everybody loves it, so I'm excited to try that.
Good.
Awesome. Okay, what's next?
Okay, so after your primer, you're gonna put on foundation.
Okay. How did you do with that?
I know you always get the Fit Me concealer.
Yeah.
Or Fit Me concealer, Fit Me foundation.
Uh-huh.
But I didn't know what color to get. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, this might actually work. Because my other one is darker than this, and it actually like oxidizes a little bit and turns a little bit too dark. So this is lighter than the one
Might
that I
work?
have. It could work.
I got you concealer. I got you shape tape.
You did!
Tarte shape tape, but I hope the color light neutral.
That's darker than the one I have, but
Are you sure?
I think mine is fair light neutral. But yeah, we'll make it work.
Well, I got these two.
Okay.
Because you said something about you need a darker one to do correcting.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I like to use darker ones for my...
Or to
correct
to do blemish stuff.
Yeah.
So this is a light one,
Wow.
fair Claire. It looks kind of pink.
No, I have both those shades.
These?
Really good. Yeah.
Oh.
Good job.
Was that too dark, the shape tape?
It's
Darn it, I
for
thought
my
I was
under eyes,
doing
yeah.
good. So I got you the NYX
Oh,
color correcting.
cool. You know what it's for?
Yeah.
I've never tried it. Sweet.
Well, I know what it's for because you've said something about it before, but I knew you've never tried it, so I got you that. So it's a
Sweet.
green one.
It's a green one, so I can cancel out all the rednesses on my blemishes.
I got you the Rimmel London
Yes.
Stay Matte Transparent. Is that right?
Yeah.
Setting powder.
Yep. Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Nice. Awesome. Good job.
Is that right?
Uh-huh.
Your brows, I'm assuming you're medium brown.
I am. Wow. You
Yes!
got the right brow shade.
Medium brown. I was going to get the pomade because that's what you always use, but they didn't have medium brown, so I went with the pencil because it's easier.
I started out using this, and I haven't for a while because I've been using the pomade, but I do really like this. So.
Okay. Okay, so for your mascara,
Oh, yay!
Lights.
I love that
camera,
one.
lashes.
Good job. I love
knew
that
always,
one.
I know you always say that, so I knew that.
Yeah.
For your eyes,
No way.
the Natural Love Too Faced palette. I knew you didn't have this one, but when I saw it, all of the colors were very spring going into summer. And there wasn't like a lot of peach because then after this, then I got you the Too Faced blush, but
You did?
but this one's more like pink, kind of like that.
Oh,
See?
I love those.
So it will match.
I haven't tried either of these,
Because
but I love
I was picturing like a
them.
very blossomy,
blossomy
light pink, rosy look.
I'll try to do my best with
Does
the
it-
blossomy look.
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like a fresh spring, soft, romantic pink.
Yes.
I love
Because
it.
then the lip
Wow.
color is Crazy Beautiful.
Oh.
'Cause
from
you're
Pure
Crazy
Color
Beautiful.
Love. This is a good color.
I didn't go with a matte lip I
Okay.
should have. I don't know. That's just a traditional lipstick.
Okay.
But see, like they all kind of go together.
Yeah, I
See?
like that, babe. Okay.
I
Okay.
don't know.
Yeah.
Hula bronzer
Oh my gosh, I've never tried that before.
from Benefit. It's
I'm
a
really
little one.
excited. Yeah. I'm excited to try that. Oh
And
my gosh,
then-
I get to branch out of my Physicians Formula bronzer. Oh, no way!
And then a glow kit.
No way!
I don't know
The
because
sun dipped one.
you love highlighters, but I didn't know what highlighters to get. But
Those are so
and I
cute.
remembered something about all of the stuff I got you was like powder stuff, because if you use powder stuff, you should use powder stuff.
Wow, that's impressive.
Because there was like cream blushes and cream highlighters, but I was like, I think you can't use that if you use mostly powder stuff. Is that right?
Yeah.
Ha. And so
Wow.
they're
those
pretty.
are beautiful, yeah. I swatched those in Sephora actually when I was there.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
To finish it off,
Yes! I was almost out of that.
Mario Badescu skincare facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water.
Aha!
So it's not like an official setting spray, but I know you like this one. See, it's very nice.
That's awesome. I love this. Awesome! High five.
Did I do good?
I think so.
You
Well,
think
I mean,
so?
we'll see.
I'm like not
We'll
confident
see.
at all now.
Why? You did so good.
What?
Good job.
The
The hardest things are the foundation and concealer shades. Like that's even hard for me to
I know,
figure
I
out.
looked at a million of them.
So I'm going to take all these products that Tylen just bought for me and I'm going to create a look with them. You're not going to be able to see my look
Why?
until I'm done and I'll call you into the room, okay?
Okay.
You
All right.
ready? Absolutely. Thank you, babe. You're so sweet. You really thought through all that, huh?
I did.
So cute. I love it. I just adore him so much. I'm really excited. I'm really impressed by a lot of the things that he picked out. Some of the things, like, I'm not sure are the right shade, but a lot of things he got dead on. So let's get started. So let's start with the brows. This is the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and he nailed my shade. My shade is medium brown, and that's what he chose. I'm so impressed because I don't think he even knew my eyebrow color shade in Anastasia products, so I'm really impressed that he picked this out. He nailed it, and I haven't used this in a long time, so I'm excited to get back to using the Brow Wiz. I know it's an old classic, and it's really, really nice, so I'm just gonna fill my brows really quick. I forgot how good this pencil is. I really like it. It definitely is much easier to create those natural feathered brows, which I really like. But with my pomade and other brow products that I own, I haven't been able to create this look very easily. So I'm really liking the look of the brows right now. Next, let's go into the eyes. I'm gonna take the Fit Me concealer and I'm just gonna put that all over my eyelid and blend it up and kind of clean up my brow area to prep it for eyeshadow. Now I'm going to take some of the Rimmel Stay Matte Translucent Powder and just kind of pack that on the lid so we can create a really nice base for the shadows and so that they blend out nice and easy. Guys, I'm so excited to try this Natural Love palette from Too Faced. This is beautiful. Okay, so like I said before, I'm going to try to stick to like really beautiful light pinks. Maybe add in a little bit of like golds in there as well. So let's begin. I'm going to start out by taking the shade Heaven and putting that all over the lid. We already set the eyeshadow, but we'll just make it even nicer of a base. Just start out with a little bit of that. I'm going to take a little bit of this Honey Butter shade right here and work that into my crease as a transition shade. It looks so pretty. I'm really excited to try this. I want to make sure that there's a little bit of light pink in my crease, so I'm going to take this shade called Lace Teddy right here and work that right over where I put that other shadow. I'm going to take this shade called Honey Pot. It's a really pretty gold shade, and this is going to be my lid color, I think. I want it to be a little bit more glam looking than this, so I'm going to go ahead and take the Mario Badescu facial spray that he bought me and just wet my brush with that. Yeah, that's really pretty. Next, I'm going to take this shade right here called Push Up, and I'm just going to focus that on the outer third of the eye, working it into the crease a little bit. So now I'm going to go into this shade right here called Makeup and Chill, just because the outer corner isn't as dark as I would like it to be, so I'm just going to deepen it up a little bit using this shade. I'm going back into Lace Teddy really quick and just adding a little bit more of that into the crease. Kind of keep a little bit more pink there. I'm going back into Honey Pot and just taking my finger and dabbing that on the middle a little bit more to make it a little bit more bright. Then I'm going to take this shade called Fairy Tale with my finger and just kind of pop that in the center of the eye because it's really pretty. I want to do a soft liner, so I think I'm going to take this Chocolate Martini shade right here on a wet angled brush. I'm going to do a subtle wing. Kylan was so cute, you guys. After we filmed that first part, he just sat on the couch like staring into space, and I was like, what's wrong? He's like, sorry, I don't know if I did all that right. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you did such a good job. So he's probably like so nervous right now to see how everything worked out. He tried his best, and I know he did, and like so far so good. I'm really happy with how this look is turning out so far. So I'm gonna take some of this really pretty pink shade called Bunny Nose and just kind of like place it in the crease a little bit and over the gold slightly, because I want to try to have a little bit more pink in my eye look. It's starting to look a little bit too gold. There's like 50 colors on my eyelids right now, but oh well. I'm just gonna pop on a couple coats of the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara, which he did great on this, by the way. This is one of my favorite mascaras right now. I love it. In fact, I was wearing it earlier today when we filmed that first half, so he nailed the mascara. Let's move to the face now before I finish up the lower lash line. So I'm going to go in with this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I've never tried this before. I'm really excited because I've heard really great things about it. Ooh. Oh, it feels really smooth. Oh my gosh. It's very like silicone based. Whoa. This stuff just like smoothed out my whole face. Good job, Tylen. I like this. I know so many people like this stuff. I've just never had a chance to try it, and whoa. Oh my gosh, my face feels so cool. It feels like velvet. Oh! Now I'm gonna go in with this green color correcting concealer that he got me. This will be nice for my blemishes. Hopefully it will help cancel out the redness. Whoa, that primer is cool. I like how it feels a lot. It feels really cool on my face. Sorry, I'm trying to open this. So I'm just gonna dot this on the problem areas before I put foundation on. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out. Okay, so now for the foundation. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation in the shade 112 Natural Ivory. Hopefully this works well. I don't know. I've never tried this shade before, but I'm really pale right now, so I think that it could work. Hopefully it does. Just going to dot that all over the face, and I'm gonna start to blend this out. I think it actually works really nicely. Wow, Tylen! It might be like slightly too light, but I think it will work perfectly. Like I've said before on my channel, it's much easier to warm up a foundation that's a little bit too light for you with bronzer and blush than it is to try to lighten one that's too dark. So I'm glad that he played it safe and went light versus just like picking a shade that he thought might work that might have been too dark. That would have been a lot more difficult to work with. But actually, this is looking really good. Since this is a natural glam look, I want this to be pretty full coverage, so I'm gonna go in with another layer of this. Wow, he did so good so far, you guys. Look how nice this is looking. By the way, you guys, we've been trying to post a lot more vlogs on our vlog channel. So if you guys weren't aware that I even had a vlog channel, I have one with my husband. We have a lot of fun together. He's the most hilarious human on the earth. I love him to death, and we have so much fun making videos. And we vlogged a lot when we went to Paris just this past week. So if you guys want to see a little bit of our vacation in Paris, then make sure to go check that out. I'll link it down below. So let's go into concealer under the eyes. I'm going to take that same Maybelline concealer. He did get me a Shape Tape concealer, but judging by the shade of this foundation, it would be a little bit too dark. So I'm just going to try to make it look as best as possible and use the fair shade of that concealer. I'm going to be looking like Snow White, but you know what? We will warm up the complexion at the end, and I think it's going to be really pretty. Okay, so now I'm going to go back into that Rimmel powder. I'm going to set the under eyes with a brush really quick. Just set this first. So far, I really like everything. The Maybelline Fit Me foundation and the whole Fit Me line is something that I'm pretty familiar with, so it was so cute that he chose out of that line because I think he also knows that I use it a lot. Okay, so we'll let the face kind of set a little bit. Let's go back into the eyes. I'm going to take Lace Teddy again and just run this under the lower lash line to start to define the lower lash line a little bit. Now I'm going to take the shade Honey Butter and go right over that in the same area. Okay, next I'm going to go in with the shade Push Up on this outer part of my eye, kind of on the outer half of my lower lash line. Now I'm going to take a little bit of that dark Makeup and Chill shade and kind of define the outer third of the lower lash line. Okay, so let's go into the face, and then we might do some finishing touches on the eyes after we see what it looks like at the end. I'm going to go in with this cute little mini Hoola bronzer from Benefit. I'm so excited to try this, you guys. I've never tried Hoola bronzer before. So exciting. Just going to bronze up the outer parts of my face. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it already. I'm really excited to try this out. This is the Too Faced Love Flush Blush. I have another shade in this. This is the shade Justify My Love. I have the peachy shade called I Will Always Love You, and I love it. The formula is amazing on these. So this is the shade that he chose. It's very pinky, but I think it will look really nice with this look. So, woo, it's really pigmented. I'm trying to get some off the brush, I mean. Goodness gracious, he did a really good job. I swear I did not help him one bit through this at all. He totally picked out so many of these, and a lot of them like I've never tried before. Like this blush he picked out for me. I think it's so pretty. It's not something that I would have reached for, honestly. Like I probably would have never bought this myself, but now that it's on my cheeks, I really like it. Good job, Tylen. Maybe he knows me better than I know myself when it comes to makeup. Also, a little trick that I learned that I kind of like to do recently, I'm going to take a little bit of the same blush and put it just through here a little bit. That will kind of make it a little more pink, as well as just make the whole complexion look a little more unison. I've seen a few makeup artists and a few people do this trick, and I think it's really, really pretty. Like something a little extra that adds a little, I don't know, it just makes it look a little more uniform, and I really like that. Okay, so now let's go into highlight. I'm going to go into this glow kit by Anastasia. This is the Sun Dipped Glow Kit. This is a really pretty glow kit. Obviously, these two shades over here are going to be a little bit too dark for my complexion right now, so I'm going to mix Summer and Moonstone and put that on my cheeks. I've never purchased an Anastasia glow kit before. And let me know in the comments below, do you guys like the Anastasia glow kits? If so, what's your favorite one? 'Cause I'm just not very familiar with them. I'm also going to take those same two shades and I'm going to highlight my brow bone and inner corner. Before I put lip color on, I'm going to go ahead and set all the face makeup with the Mario Badescu facial spray. I don't know if this makes your makeup last longer, but I really like it anyways, and it makes everything look a little bit more fresh, so. And it smells so good. Oh, it smells amazing. Now for lip color, Tylen chose for me the Estee Lauder Pure Color Love lipstick in the shade Crazy Beautiful. This is not a matte lipstick, and he knew that, so I'm really excited to see how this lipstick looks with the entire look. But yeah, this is the finished look, you guys. Do you think it's pinky and romantic enough? Hopefully it is. I'm going to give Tylen a call really quick and let him know that I'm done. Darling, I'm done.
You are?
Yeah, are you close? Because you should come and see. Where'd you go?
How did it turn out?
You'll have to see.
Uh-oh. Is it good? I'm nervous.
You'll have to see. Are you ready to see?
Yeah. Tell me when to open the door.
You can open it whenever.
You look beautiful.
Do you like it?
I picked it all out.
You did. Come here. Come here.
Can I get in the shot?
Yeah, do you like it?
Whoa, on the big screen.
What do you think?
I love it.
You did good.
Let me see. How was the foundation?
It worked, yeah.
Really?
It was like
Concealer.
maybe a tinge
Pink.
light. Yeah, but I mean with bronzer and stuff it was fine.
Babe, it looks pretty. The
like
gold.
I tried to make it pink on the eyes, but there was only a couple pink ones, so I did my best to do what you thought.
What?
Do you
No,
like it?
it's beautiful. I like the lip color.
You do?
Babe, I'm married to a supermodel.
Darling, that's really sweet.
Oh my gosh, I really like it.
You do?
I did good.
You proud of yourself now?
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this challenge video. Good job, babe. I don't know about you guys. I'm a little biased, but I think that Tylen slayed this challenge.
Yeah!
Seriously, there was nothing that like didn't work.
You did good.
You did good.
Well, it's not the makeup, it's the artist.
No, the makeup has a lot to do with it. I'm really glad that you picked the right shades of things.
I like this look. It's one of my favorites.
Oh my gosh. Please subscribe to this channel. Also, I have a giveaway that is open, so make sure to enter that. I will link it down below. Again, I talked about our vlog channel, but if you guys want to check that out, then it'll be linked down below as well, so you can see more of me and Tylen. I love him, I love him, I just love him so much.
My little girl.
Darling, so sweet. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys in my next video. Love you.
Bye!
You have to both kiss.
Oh, wait.
Love you.
Bye!
You're like,
I don't know.
it's so sweet.
I love it.
You like
It's
it?
so good.
Aw.